Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your advanced 6 months forecast. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way, okay? Mm. Looks like you will be gaining back your freedom. Of course, that there will be a few things that you have to leave behind. And a bit of a problem with an ongoing contract, or there is a contract that you will be missing out, or that you will be losing, okay? It's like you're so anxious and you can't wait to get away from wherever you are right now. You're running away from a situation and expect that your moods will also be flying off during this month. So, people around you should be very careful with your snarling mood. You'll be growling and snarling at anyone that will be coming around you. Someone around you, when it comes to your workplace and to your finances, um, they're lying, and it's like you're the one who needs to put an end to this. Let's say, for example, that there is an ongoing negotiation or contracts because there is a contract that the two of you or you are currently dealing with, or you're dealing with a bank, and instead of this whole thing to get resolved, the person that you are tasking, or the person who's in charge of the negotiation and closing the deal, they're not really doing their job, or they're not really doing their very best to put an end to this limbo. Okay. Some of you are so brokenhearted and disappointed over this fire sign. I feel like, okay, there are two fire signs in your life right now. It seems like the other one wants to woo you, and the other one seems like they're just being awful, and they will be disappointing you. All right. Anyway, so let's pull up more clarification cards for this. Um, the opportunity is already there. You'll be regaining back your freedom. You will try to regain back yourself, your life, and it's like you're up for a brand new beginning. But you have to make sure that you are in control of this whole thing, because someone is not telling you the truth, or someone is not really working with you or working against you. Now, there is a contract that will be slipping through your fingers because this fire sign is not really doing the things that they're supposed to be doing. So you're the one who needs to step up and be in control of everything if you really want to get this over and done with. Now, you've been thinking about a lot of things and you're already like hurling. Okay, it's like you're battling with your emotions, with your feelings, a lot of anxieties as well. You've been like thinking and thinking and thinking. It's like you're thinking too much. You're all over the place. You're too defensive right now with everyone that wants to get close to you, who's getting close to you, or who are close to you. You're pushing them away. You're so afraid. You're too defensive. It's like you're standing to your defense. You want to wall yourself up, and it's like you're so afraid that what if this person invades my personal space. Actually, it's not. There are some people who just want to help you out, but you are the one who is too all over the place. Your energy is too sporadic during this month, and like there's a brand new beginning that already awaits you, especially at the time that you will be moving. Okay, there will be some major change that will be coming your way, and especially the time of Cancer. And good news that is related to work. It seems like you'll be receiving an offer, recommendation, or like a contract or job offer that you will be getting. And you'll be starting this at the second week of August, June. And it seems like there will be some help or aid that will be coming from your family. So that is also something in the waiting. Now, when it comes to your works and finances, you've already missed out three clients, three associates, or something like that, especially if there is something that you're trying to push or that you're trying to put an end. Eh, if you are not the one who will be moving or making a decision about this will just keep on going and going and going. And it's like the pressure will be on your shoulder, and the person that's been like moving or negotiating with your bosses or with your other associates or with other companies, um, they're doing a different thing. It's like they're not really doing their job. Their intention is different. They don't really care if you are going through a lot of things or if you're struggling or if you're the one who'll be caught up in the middle. And this is a fire sign, somebody that you're very close to, or could be that you're also in love with. Um, but anyway, this person is just trusting you out. They're not really doing whatever it is that they needed to do, and they are pretty much not being helpful at the moment. You are the one who can change this, and you are the one who needs to step up and, for this whole thing to move. If you're just gonna let this person, this fire sign to rule or to, like do the talking and everything, your problems will never end. There won't be any solution. Okay, so the burdens are on you, expectations are on you, pressure is also on your shoulder. So you need to step up. All right. Now, when it comes to your love life, you are so disappointed with this fire signs. Actually, two fire signs. And you feel so stuck with someone that is a younger fire sign and then one older fire sign. And you just want to make some brand new beginnings, okay? This person brought you nothing but a lot of disappointments, heartbreaks, frustrations, depressions, miseries, anxiety, agony. It's like this person did not really give anything but a heartbreak, okay? Um, you have been struggling. This marriage or this whole situation or relationship has been nothing but a competition, combating. And it's like you have tried to resort a lot of options, a lot of ways, even if you went through the therapy, you went through the vacation, you went through a lot of things, starting all over again, putting it all behind you, water under the bridge and everything, but still it did not really work out. You're the one who just keeps on working and working and working. And for you, it's like I've already exuded all of my resources, my energy, my money, my emotions, and my sanity. It's all drained up. And for you, it's just like you want to put an end to this and you want to wall yourself up. It's time for you. It's like for you, it's like it's me time. It's myself now. Okay? Because I have tried to make this work. I have tried to create a lot of boundaries, a lot of methods, and a lot of it's like a lot of solutions have been applied to this whole situation, but it's not. It's no longer going to work out and it's not really going to pan out well. So, I don't feel like you'll be walking away, but let's see. There goes the divorce, a fire sign that's been lying behind you, an ending. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Well, this fire sign has been lying to you all this time, and it's like there will be an ending to this ordeal. Okay? Changes are coming your way, success is also there, and your financial aspect or your financial luck will be changing at the time that you already let go of this fire sign. Now, when it comes to your health, you're a little bit codependent. It's like you're depending your happiness on someone. But at this point, it's much better for you to go and take a break. You've been feeling so burned out. It's like you're so annoyed with everyone, and you feel like you're at the end of your rope. Okay. And avoid mingling with other people. Be careful in wild animals. Okay. And I feel like don't self-medicate. It's time for you to go and check out with the doctor. And ovarian issues, or it's like indigestion, digestive problems, liver, oh, colon for some, and lower abdomen, body ache, muscle pain, migraines. Oh, and you're also not going to be in the mood. Anyway, let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your July forecast. Two of Ariel, balancing. Three of Gabriel, Queen of Ariel, Four of Michael. Okay. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, and making work fun. When was the last time that you've had fun while working? Because you're so burned out right now. Three of Gabriel, prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out to be as expected. Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. For Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. Yeah, you actually need to have a lot more sleep. You haven't been sleeping, you've been thinking, thinking, thinking. You're also wrapped up with a lot of fears in you, and you're closing down yourself. It's like you're barricading your life and your space away from other people because you're so afraid of getting hurt. You're so sick and tired of other people hurting you, rejecting you, and putting you down to the bottom of the, food chain. And it's like, when will someone ever prioritize me? All right, month of July. Let's take a look. Oh, another disappointment from a fire sign. Thinking about somebody from the past that you really love. Well, divorce. The thing here is, if you're the one who'll be processing your divorce, it will happen. But if you're expecting for this fire sign to process your divorce, I don't feel like it's gonna happen. Either they're just gonna keep it to themselves, even though you both signed it, or they're just gonna change their mind. This person still wants to remain married to you anyway. All right. Mm. For some reason, I'm picking up that song, "The Man Who Can't Be Moved" by the script. It seems like this man is still gonna be holding on to you. Um, I feel like they love you, but they're not really able to express it, and you're just really sick and tired of it. Okay. Anyway, um, family issues will also be arising, disappointments, heartbreak, feeling let down, feeling so stuck, and it's like you are gonna be extra careful, walled up, defensive, and it's like you are um it's like you're gonna try and not to mingle with anyone, or you just want to have your own world at this point. You just want to close down yourself against the world. Okay? So, and you will also be hiding while you're making those brand new beginnings. You just want to be successful. You just want to, like you just want to make a change in your life, and you're really having a hard time because you feel like everyone else is blocking your way. You want to escape, you want to run away, you want to get away from wherever you are right now, but you feel so stuck. Okay? Actually, the choice is with you. All right? I'm not really sure why I'm picking up Wellington or Wilmington. So it could be there's a place that you need to, like take into considerations. I'm not really sure. And then the third week of this month, so we're in the month of July. The third week of this month, there is somebody from the past, which is somebody that you have cut off or that you want to move on from. It's a water sign. Huh. This is somebody from the past, and I don't feel like this isn't a good. I don't feel like I don't see any bad things about this person, but it seems like you've run away and you tried to move away from this person for a reason. Anyway, finances looks a bit better during this month. Okay, let's take a look more about this person. This is a water sign. It seems like this person have some combating skills or army skills. Um, the only good thing here is that you would just look at the brighter side that your finances are slowly easing down and rising up. Like you are slowly like picking up the pace, even though that you'll try to lie to your family about your whole situation, but you feel like you just want to carry on with your problems and just resolve it quietly in your own silent way. Now, finances looks much better. Okay, in fact, that there's like a lump sum of money that you will be receiving during this month, and there is also another good news that will be coming your way. You're just so afraid that what if this whole thing is over? What if this, I feel like it's a contract. What if this whole project is done, and what am I gonna do? So I feel like you just need to move on. And then there's another thing that will be coming your way, which will be, I don't feel like this will be over right away. It will take up around September before you can receive another offer. So don't worry. I don't feel like you will be. This is more of a self-sabotaging process that I'm seeing. I don't feel like this is. what the universe wants for you, but you, out of your fear, you're acting more in your fear because it's like you're going through a lot. You've been crying at night, and it's like you feel so stuck. You don't even know how did you even get here. But you will be resolving your situation. You will be like, it's like you will be getting out of this. Like, okay, let's just pull up more clarifications. Um, okay. Yeah, so you will be pulling out from this. In fact, that at the third week of this month, finances will be much, much better, and you will be traveling. Huh. But the problem here is be careful because it seems like you will be catching some health problems, okay, or sickness. And it's like your the money that you have been saving might be used up to your hospitalization. So be very careful. Avoid traveling during this month. It's much better. Okay, just try to find a way on how to reach out to whatever it is while you are traveling and just try to reschedule it. It's not advisable. Okay. Now, when it comes to your love life, so like what I said, if you're the one who will be processing your divorce, it will happen. But if you will be expecting for this person to process everything, you will just get stuck in this whole situation over and over again. And I feel like this person still wants to remain married, be with you, or whatever it is. They just want to hold you down, okay? Or just they just want to hold you back. That's just their main purpose. I feel like they're still in love with you, but they're not really able to express it. And it's just same old cycle. They will try to woo you, and then when you're already like okay and happy and confident and comfortable, then that's the time that they'll be pulling out another drama. Plus the family is a bonus. So you feel like no, like I really don't want to go back to that anymore. So you will just try to um move out of this and free yourself up from this whole toxic connection. And the good thing here is by the time that you remove yourself away from this person, because this person actually created their own black hole. So, the black hole that they've created for themselves, you're also being pulled down along with them. So it's time for you to cut it off. And you will definitely be rising up. Okay? I feel like there will be a lot more luck and financial abundance that will be coming your way once you really sever the ties with this fire sign. Avoid fire signs at all. It seems like you have some karmic debts, or you have some karmic connections, or you have some unfinished businesses with the three fire signs in your life right now, and it seems like they are not really good for you. Okay? Anyway, when it comes to your health, rehydrate yourself. Um, Fish diet as well. Oh, be careful with the parasitic infections, kidney infections, and avoid bird pets, or avoid being around birds, okay, at this point. And aside from that, I feel like you'll be doing fine. It's just that you need to keep on flushing those toxins and those bad stuff in your body. And be extra extra hygienic and clean with whatever it is that you're going to eat. Avoid eating anything raw during at this point, okay? Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of August. Okay. Two of Michael, Ace of Gabriel, King of Michael, Four of Ariel. It will all be better if you just make a decision over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Yeah, that's actually the thing about you. You overanalyze and then you curl up. Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, and a sense of wonder. King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. For a Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend your money. Actually, you will have a lot of financial luck, but you just need to live in a budget for now. Okay, let's take a look at your month of August. Well, the month of August looks way better. Hmm. Looks like there is a fire sign that will be coming back around your life, but it's a Sagittarius. And it looks like, oh, looks like you will be moving or you will be traveling to move. Let's take a look. Another fire sign. Hmm. Let's pull out more clarifications to this. It looks like your mother or your parents, let's just say, will be fixing you up with this fire sign. Okay, it's like they haven't really given up on the idea. They feel so sorry for this fire sign. They just want you to get back together. I feel like this fire sign will also be, like asking for their blessings or guidance or whatsoever, and they will just try to fix you up again with your ex. Okay. Now, there is another fire sign that will be coming back into your life, which is a Sagittarius. And it seems like this person is working either in the government or military or law. Yeah, let's see. Um, Work will actually be okay. But once you get around this other fire sign that you've already cut off, a lot of bad things will be coming your way. You will be feeling so stuck. There will be a lot more disappointments, opportunities that will be lost again. You'll be walking away from that situation and that you feel like it's really time for me to really cut it off. Now, and then you feel like I just want to have a brand new beginnings. It's like your family, you feel like your family's been tricking on you. You will be doing way, way better if you would just try to keep your distance away from them and from this fire sign for a little while. Okay? So there's like a completion, achievement, success, and wishes being fulfilled if you will just, like create your brand new beginnings away from them. All right? Now, when it comes to your careers and finances, you will be traveling, or there will be some shift, or you will be moving to a different um, department, and possibly team or office. And you will also start getting closer to someone who's a younger water sign. Some of you will also start thinking about adopting a child. Mm. Okay. And then, oh, looking good. Now, this time, I feel like your finances will start rolling, will start. Oh, and there's also like a lump sum of money that will become your. It's like you're really saving, okay? And you'll be working so hard, you'll be happy with whatever it is that you will be doing. Just avoid getting involved with a coworker, because that is going to be your downfall. Now, okay, marriage being dissolved, a fire sign that's been lying to you, pulling the strength. You will also be moving, or there will be some changes in your home environment and a transitional phase that will be taking you to the path of your life calling and destiny. It seems like this fire sign will try to stay with you, or will try to, like get to know wherever you live, and they'll just try to stay with you for like a week or two, and then, yeah, that's it. Now, ooh, this is a very good month for your finances. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles. Anyway, so you'll be working and working and working, and you will be like harvesting and reaping the rewards of your hard works and hard labor. And it's like there is an earth sign. Okay, you're also looking into, there's like a connection to an older earth sign around you that I feel like you also walled up. Sorry, I feel like you will be walling yourself up, or you have walled up, or you have avoided this earth sign, which is either it's a mother figure or somebody older than you, an earth sign, and somebody that you're close to. Could be like a sibling or an older sister, or like an old friend, or something like that, or somebody that you are like a very close friend, and that you have walled yourself up, but then it seems like there will be a reconnection, or there will be like a realization that you will be looking into. Huh. It's like you'll be reconnecting again with this person from the past, because you feel like you are the one who is at fault. And during those times that you're carrying along with your problems, it's like they're one of the people that you have walled yourself up. So there was a period of rebellion, but now things are going to be changing. You'll be, like weighing down your options, and it's like, hmm, it's like you want to get the blessings of this person, and you will also start thinking about having a family with another fire sign, or it could be the fire sign that will be coming back into your life. I feel like it could be the mother that you will be cutting off, because they are trying to fix you up with your ex, and you feel like, now. Anyway, when it comes to your health, um, be careful with parasites, okay? Parasitic infections and depression. Oh, and your eyes. Eye problems, eye infections, and pink eyes. Your immune system also needs to be strengthened. Okay, it needs to be boosted. You also need to rehydrate for it to heal, and be careful with someone who's going to be passing on sickness to you. So be careful in mingling. Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we read or we go to your month of September. Yeah, I feel like you will be reconnecting with your mom or with your family again after cutting them off. It seems like you're gonna go back to that path of the fire sign. Seven of Michael, the Chariot, Peace, Eight of Ariel. So there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Okay, the Chariot, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Peace, release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Hmm, okay. Eight of Ariel, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Oh, well, new careers on the horizon. It seems like you'll also be having a change of pace. Let's take a look at your month of September. Hmm. I feel like this karmic connection with the fire sign is. I don't feel like it's gonna be ending anytime soon. All right. Looks like you'll be escaping during this month. Some of you will be thinking about moving to a different place, different city or country or something like that. And it seems like you will also be like thinking more of making some brand new beginnings in a different territory. Because you feel like you can't be who you really are and you're having a lot of hard time, like going through the changes. It's like there are a lot of people who's been trying to block your way. Now you're waiting for things to be more established, but this new beginnings, it looks like there are a lot of people who's not really happy with your new beginnings. So they're just trying to block you. You've been like, it's like you're in a hamster wheel. Okay, you keep on going and going and going, but it's not really moving. There's no direction. So what you're going to do is that you will try to look into going outside your comfort zone or going outside your city. Okay. Uh, okay. Um, finances will be a little bit, hmm. Finances will be a little bit dreary for the first 2 weeks of this month of September. And then there's somebody from the past, which is a water sign that will be breaking your heart. And there's also an earth sign that will be coming to you, or that will be planning to see you within the next 2 months, or you will be traveling to, this should be around east or southeast, okay, within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. Ooh. And then you will be moving, or you will just decide to, oh, move away. You will also be balancing your options. There has been a lot of betrayals, lack of foundation, and you will be putting an end to things. Okay? It's like you just want to make like a complete new beginnings, because you feel like everyone's blocking you, and everyone cannot be really happy with your choice. So, and since that your family still wants you to fix up with this, with this person from the past, so you just want to create the changes for yourself, okay? And it's not going to be pleasing your parents. I feel like there will be a lot of family dramas. Well, we are still in the month of September, but I feel like there are already a lot of family dramas that will be coming your way. Okay, and your love life will always be mixed up with your some family issues. Anyway, when it comes to your careers and finances, you're having a hard time making the right choice, because there will be two offers or opportunities that will be coming your way, and you just want to choose which one is best, but I feel like you will be choosing the one that will be taking you away from that place. Now, you are going to get close to this younger water sign, and it seems like they're the one who will be helping you to recreate your path. And it seems like you are going to be moving from one phase to another. Be careful with this air sign that you'll be working with. And you're so afraid of things that will be ending. It seems like if you're working under a contract, there will be an end of contract, or there will be an end of service. But then there will be two offers that's already standing, or that you just have to make a choice at the right time, or you just need to act upon. Okay, so I don't feel like you need to be a little bit more worried about this. Anyway, again, what's with the fire signs? You're worried, and it's like you're getting so sick and tired of this whole back and forth thing. This fire sign will still try and woo you, still try to fight for you. You will try to cut this person off. Ooh, there is a new. Ooh, there will be new people on the horizon. One water sign and one earth sign. Both are financially stable, and both will be giving you more financial security and stability. But you just want to wall yourself up, and you feel like, nope, I'm not yet ready for love. And you just want to keep on working and working and working. All right. Now, when it comes to your health, again, some problems with, if you're also having some issues with with your reproductive system, um, I feel like be very careful if you are pregnant during this month. And some Geminis will also find out that they are pregnant, or that they are going to be giving birth during this month. Um, and then the need for vacation, or take a break from everything. Stick to organic stuff and herbal stuff. And if you're also smoking, it's time for you to curb down your smoking. You will have some problems with your bones, lungs, teeth, and gums. All right. Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of October. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Knight of Michael, Ten of Michael, New Beginnings, Ten of Gabriel. Strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. I feel like these are one of your qualities. Time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, and sudden changes. Ten of Michael, the situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. New beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Ten of Gabriel, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Well, I feel like you need to work harder to please yourself. Some of you might be asking, how can you resolve this karmic ties with a fire sign so that it will get resolved finally? Some of you, this fire sign was your child that you have abandoned in your past life. So ask yourself, what are the things that a parent are supposed to, or what are the things that a parent is supposed to do to a child that you have abandoned? And that is how you will get resolved your situation or your karmic ties with this. Oh, month of October looks very good. Why are you leaving your workplace again? Ooh, seems like you're going to be in a relationship during this month. And it's with an earth sign. Ooh, the earth sign or air sign. All right, so let's take a look at your brand new beginnings are already on the horizon. You're walking away from an old situation, facing the unknown, and you will be rebuilding yourself up, loving yourself more, and wishes being fulfilled. Communication with the family, but it seems like they will still try to outsmart you and will still try to pull you from whatever it is that they really want, but then you will just walk away or move away instead. But because for you, you're already financially stable and you're financially happy. Now, when it comes to your workplace, you're already having a hard time changing the past or changing the patterns of the past, but you are slowly willing out the changes in you. You're slowly loving yourself, finding your strength, realizing your potentials, and breaking off your limitations, reaching out more potentials, and exploring yourself more, even if it means being alone. Um, it seems like some of you will be working for as a consultant or like a freelance thing. Lump sum of money that will be coming your way. Again, health issues. You will be like, oh, It's like you will be having some problems or some issues with your health, but an earth sign will be helping you, and I feel like you will be working for an earth sign, okay? Seems like there's your boss, and they will be like either they will be transferring you to a different department or a different company or a different office, and yep, they will help you to be much more established. And this is where you're really meant to be. So just trust with your boss, okay? I feel like they're not going to try to take advantage of you. In fact, that they will be much more helping you. Now, when it comes to your love life, there will be a lot of communications and wooings, and it seems like there will also be some defeat, even though you're going to have some second thoughts about this whole situation, but you feel like, "Huh, why not? You know, maybe it will work out, maybe it's not." But you will be ready for what's going to happen or what could happen. And I feel like this person that you will be with, which is I feel like it's an air sign or earth sign, have some past life connection as well with you. I got the Six of Cups and the Lovers. The Lovers usually it depends on the surrounding cards. It can be negative, it can be positive, but it depends. But at this point, it seems like you will be with someone that you've had shared a past life connection with. Ooh, ooh. Looks like there will be two people that will be wooing you. You'll be moving on from the past. You feel like you also need to forgive. You will try to forgive, but then it's like this. Yeah, there will be two. You will have a choice of two. Ooh, this is gonna be very good. And you're still gonna think about this, Leo, but then the thing here is you feel like it's not really gonna go. It's not really gonna go anywhere anyway. Oh, the fire sign. The fire sign will somehow offer you a truce or like because you're gonna be financially stable at this point, and they will invite you to maybe just become friends, okay, or just to reconnect, um, because they're struggling. I feel like this person will also develop some alcoholism or some vice codependencies, and they feel like no, I really don't want to get close to you. It's like you are bringing a lot of jinxes and bad lucks in my path, and I can't really go back to the path anymore. Okay, so you'll be putting an end to this. And you need some sleep when it comes to your health. You need some sleep, you need to have enough rest. You also need to go out, but I feel like I'm not really sure if you're able to go out during at this point. And don't work too late, and don't strain your eyes too much. It's time for it to go for a vacation, but you will also have a hard time dealing with your breathing, lung issues. I hope it's not going to be lung infection, especially if you're a smoker. And huh, asthma attacks, and don't self-medicate. Huh. All right. Let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of November. So month of October, you're going to be in a new relationship, at least nobody from the past, but you're still going to be thinking about this Leo or this other person that you feel like someone it's like you're there's like a what might have been so what could have been with this person. And let's take a look. Nine of Michael, the star. Okay, Nine of Michael, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. The star, a dream come true. Believe in yourself in the end of a difficult situation. Five of Michael, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Six of Michael, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Finally, let's take a look at your month of November. Ooh, huh, okay. It seems to be like a good month for you, but you'll be feeling a little bit sad during this month. All right. Both Nine of Cups came out in your workplace or in your general and in your career aspect, okay? You are hmm, you're gonna try and get close to your boss, which is an earth sign. Or it could be that you'll be meeting your next destiny in your workplace. Oh, that's why you'll be feeling so sad and lonely. Someone is leaving. Someone needs to travel. We'll be picking up more clarifications later on about who. Well, there is a fire sign that will be causing you another heartbreak. Okay. All right. So you will have a success and completion and achievement that you will be getting, which is this is you, this is what you really want. There will be a project that will be completed, recognition, respect as well that you will be establishing, but somehow you will feel a little bit sad because you feel like you just want to have someone who'll be cheering you up when you get back home or when you're already at home, someone who'll be someone that you can celebrate with. But at this point, you feel stuck or you feel limited and sad as well. Mhm. Okay, now you will be. I feel like there are some debts that will be settled during this month and that you will be doing much better. You will also be walling yourself up from some of your family members or relatives, and then you'll be reached out by your mother or like a mother figure will be reaching out to you with regards to a fire sign. Okay. Changes are coming. It seems like your luck will be changing entirely during this month, which is very good. And like what I said, there will be an achievement, success, celebration to come, wishes that will be fulfilled. And again, it's still your health. It seems like you will be so stressed out, so tired, and you will also start getting closer to this earth sign boss or to this earth sign that you'll be working with. And also developing some chemistry or rapport. Okay. There will be a new project that you will be handling or that you will be initiating, and that you'll be able to choose your own team members. It's like this is like a test for you. Okay, so you need to choose your own team wisely, and you'll be working so hard to prove yourself. that you deserve to be in that situation or to prove yourself to be in that um group. Now, okay. I just feel like there are some people who will try to jeopardize your leadership, but you'll be fine. Someone will be guiding you and someone will be like aiding you. So don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be working okay. And when it comes to your okay, when it comes to your love life, someone's leaving or someone needs to go away. And then there is also a fire sign that will be bringing you another grievance or another heartbreak or bad news. And you feel like, like you really need to draw the lines with this. Um, this fire sign will still try and ask for your forgiveness. You feel like you've tried to, like work yourself hard to achieve whatever it is that you'll be achieving during this month. Finances have been really good. Okay, life will be very good to you. And I feel like this is the reason why this fire sign wants to get close to you again. And it's like there will be a lot more disappointments that they will still be bringing your doorstep. And another fire sign. You feel like, like you really have to cut this person off. Two, actually. And the death card came out. So when it comes to your health, it seems like your health will be doing good and okay right now, except that, hmm, except that your eyes will be a little bit more sensitive to the sunlight or during the daytime, nausea and nausea and sensitivity to heights. Be careful in falling, tripping, or slipping, and skin problems. Okay, and indigestion, vomiting, uh, ooh, and food poisoning as well. Be very careful. So let's take a look at your oracle cards before we proceed to your month of December. Finally, the World, Queen of Gabriel, Six of Michael, Seven of Michael. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. Well, which is you. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. Six of Michael, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Seven of Michael, there's better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So I feel like these are your guides, and these are the angels that you need to call out whenever you feel the need to be guided. Let's take a look finally at your month of December, okay? Ooh. Jealousy at work, sabotaging, politics. Hmm. We'll be pulling out more clarifications, okay? Those are just the base cards. All right. Hmm. There will be some jealousies and sabotaging. It's like there is a not really a promotion, but it's more of a hint, okay, that your boss wants you to take over a position for next year, and someone will be very, very jealous of you. Okay, family issues. Okay, you'll be missing out your you'll be missing out your mom, and it seems like you'll be talking. There will be an invitation, but it's more of a setup. Okay. All right. Actually, you know what? You will be doing okay when it comes to your workplace and to your finances. It's just that I feel like just cut off the family drama until the rest of the year. They're the one who'll be sabotaging you and will be creating a lot of nuisances for you. Okay? Now, when it comes to your workplace, you are so worried, okay, that you're all of your because someone will be sabotaging your project and you're so afraid that whatever it is that you're working so hard for will just come to waste. Now you love what you're doing. You don't want to disappoint your bosses or the people that you're going to be working with. You will be right in the middle of this project. I feel like you will also get sick, and you're so afraid that the management might just give it to another person or another team. But the good thing here is you'll be given an extension until February to complete it. So you will be moving to a different team or to a different department, and then you feel like, yeah, you'll be moving from that bad situation or nightmare, and you will also be changing or firing some of the team members that's been sabotaging you, betraying you, and selling you out to the other team. So there will be a new beginning or new foundation. Now, oh, and you will also be receiving an extra commissioner reward from this project that you'll be completing. Now, ooh, again, another heartbreak. Hmm. There is an earth sign that will be leaving, a younger earth sign. Hmm. And that you feel like could be the boss that you'll be working with. That will be leaving, and that you're so afraid that your communications will be severed, or there will be a fight that the two of you will be getting into, and one of you will be walking away from the other. So you're thinking that right now I can't really move, I can't go to wherever you're going to be going. And some of you will also find out that you're pregnant during this month and that you're working so hard to have a family and you're only trying to pull the strength, but you feel like this is the one. Ooh, another fire sign. Okay. It seems like you're so afraid. There are some ex issues or there are some jealousy issues that this person needs to. I feel like this person needs to go away for a little while. So it could be that you're already in a relationship during at this point, and this earth sign needs to go or need to leave. And you're so afraid that if ever that they will be going to wherever they're going to be going, there will be another reconnection or there will be another turn for this fire sign that they used to be with. And because of this, you will try to wall yourself up. There will be some fights and arguments. And your foundation, you're so afraid to be tarnished. Oh, jealousy already? And that you feel like, why not I just cut it off? Why not I just end it so that this whole situation won't be tormenting me again? But for you, you feel like, no, you've already had the foundation, and there's a part of you that feels like you're so well connected with this person. Oh, you'll be meeting your soulmate. Good. Now, you will also have a hard time dealing with your skin allergies. Ooh, and you will also have some rashes in your armpit, some hidden areas, and dandruff, psoriasis to some, and eczema. Um, huh. You also need to eat, and you also need to gain a little bit of weight, okay? Oh, and your sex life will also be very active during this month. Just be careful and kidney infections, okay? It's also time for you to do some spiritual and physical cleansing. Let's take a look. Lastly, at your oracle cards for this month. I feel like you'll be meeting this person through your workplace because they're the one who will be helping you out. Hmm. All right. The world, change your life, Queen of Ariel, justice. A very happy ending coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Change your life is sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. Queen of Ariel, nurture yourself and those you love, ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Now fight for justice and equality. The rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. So, anyway, that's it for you for this. For the rest of the year, Gemini, and if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the call, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.